This is Congressman John Culberson in Washington. We've seen events in the Middle East this week that confirm that the President's incoherent and indefensible foreign policy has encouraged our enemies to attack American embassies, kill our ambassador in Libya, and attack our other embassies around the Middle East. This is not a surprise. The nation, that we would never have seen this during the Bush administration. Can you imagine this happening during Ronald Reagan's administration? This administration's projection of weakness, his apology tour around the world, the Obama administration's apologies for American actions in the past, and the instinctive reaction of the President and Secretary Clinton to attacks from the Middle East, that the United States is somehow at fault because of our history, apologizing for our freedoms and our success, is just absolutely unacceptable, intolerable, and that projection of weakness is ultimately the root cause of what we are seeing unfolding in the Middle East. The abandonment of our friends Israel, our greatest ally. Israel is the only nation on the face of the earth that can say they have been our friend 100% of the time for 100% of their existence. And for President Obama to refuse to meet with Prime Minister Netanyahu next week when he comes to the United Nations is inexcusable. To cast our friend Israel aside, as this administration has done, will encourage Israel's enemies, will encourage our enemies to continue to escalate the violence that we're now seeing. It's deeply distressing. The families of the ambassador and those who were killed at the embassy are in my prayers. It's a terrible, tragic set of events that could have easily been prevented by the President of the United States simply standing tall, saying he's proud to be an American. And I've never apologized for what made us great as Americans, and continue to project strength throughout the world, and especially in the Middle East, as we always have done, and above all, stand by our dear good friend Israel at this most dangerous time in their existence. We in the Congress, in the House, the Republican, the conservative minority, conservative majority, thank goodness, will continue to work to make sure that our friends in Israel know that the Congress of the United States, in a bipartisan way, stands behind them no matter what the White House does. That our friends in Israel can count on the people of America and the Congress of the United States to support them. Thank you for hiring me to represent you in Washington, and I'll send you another report next week.